I think people were always interested in the relationship between Servalan and Tarrant as well, because there was obviously admiration from his point of view. And people were always interested to know really what Servalan thought of Tarrant as opposed to Avon.
I think she thought he was a very pretty little boy, which indeed he was. She would have her wicked way with him, which indeed she did.
And enjoyed every moment of it?
Every moment,
she
darling, she did. Oh, yes.
But didn't you tell me once that Steven Pacey was always a little bit, I don't want to say scared, but a little bit nervous sometimes around you?
We're talking off-screen, not on-screen, darling. It's off-screen, state of total terror. I once chased him round my boat. They got a houseboat, stark naked, waving at him. Come here, Stevie. Sheet white, couldn't see him for dust, disappeared into the... I can't tell you, darling. We laugh about it often.
Didn't you tell him at one point that you were the girl next door?
Well, that's how that got into sand. I went into work one day, and Stevie came up to me and said, darling, you're looking very perky. I said, I had the most wonderful weekend. He said, what did you do? I said, well, I've moved. And I've moved to the most wonderful place that I've always wanted to live in. He said, how wonderful, where have you moved to? I said, I've moved to a houseboat on Cheney Walk. And once again, the colour drained from his face. And he said, I live on a houseboat on Cheney Walk. I said, Stevie, I'm going to be the girl next door. He said, if you were the girl next door to me, I'd move. I was, and he did. It's true. And I told Tanith Lee, and she thought it was very funny and very sensibly wrote it into her script, which I thought was quite clever. So he said those lines with great conviction. If anyone can find a way out of here, you will.
Will I?
Naturally. You are both resourceful and decorative.
Thank you. I might say the same about you. But then I'd also say you're possibly the most unscrupulously venomous woman in the galaxy. Being shut in here with you is rather like being locked in a cage with a panther. A black cat with large golden eyes and long silver talons.
Oh, Tarrant. I'm just the girl next door.
If you were the girl next door, I'd move.
Where would you move to, Tarrant?
Next door.